As homelessness continues to grip the state of California, some assembly members have introduced some new legislation that they hope will address that issue head on. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace giving a closer look at those proposals and shares what lawmakers say is needed to cut the red tape and get it done.
Well, keep in mind, over the years, the state has spent billions to address homelessness, and now members here say as that spending continues, they want to see accountability and results, and they hope to achieve just that with some new pieces of legislation. Homelessness. Members from both parties at the state capitol agree it's one of the issues, if not the issue, top of mind across California.
Really, we want to put forward real solutions to homelessness, things that are actually going to solve the issue, not Band-Aid solutions.
That's exactly what Assemblymember Pilar Schiavo says she wants to accomplish with 3 bills she just introduced. Among them, a proposal to remove cost barriers or fees for people experiencing homelessness, specifically when they apply for state-issued IDs and other records or documents.
People need IDs just to get a job, to get housing, to get social services. You know, the ID is such a critical piece of what you need to be able to get on your feet and get stabilized.
On housing, another bill from Schiavo aims to simplify the process for builders applying for state funds for low-income and homeless-related construction projects.
Right now, there are 4 different agencies at the statewide level that you have to apply for to get funding to build either homeless or low-income housing. And they have different deadlines, and then if you miss a deadline, you'll have to wait until the next year to be able to apply. And that means the cost of labor goes up, the cost of building materials goes up, and if taxpayers are funding those projects, that means that the taxpayers are eating that. So we really want to streamline that process so we can get this housing online as fast as people really need it.
The third proposal from Schiavo calls for cities and counties to share their plans to address homelessness, something that goes hand in hand with the bill from Assemblymember Luz Rivas. If signed, the Rivas proposal would require local governments who use state funds for homeless-related matters to publicly share their goals. If the goals are not met, the funds could be transferred to other local governments where they're seeing success.
Over the last few years, California has invested nearly $10 billion on homelessness, but a lot of our constituents still see, homeless encampments. They see, not enough permanent housing being built. And so they want to know, what is the state getting for the money that it's investing in?
And of course, we will track these bills. They'll first need approval from various committees over the next few months, and only with that approval can they make it to the floor for a vote. Reporting from the state capitol, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.